Welcome to the economics class. This is second PUC economics, chapter 4, the total revenue and average revenue and perfect competition for a firm. It is the total revenue and average revenue and perfect competition for a firm. Here, first we must come to know what is meant by total revenue and what is meant by average revenue. So, total revenue of a firm is the market price. Is the market price of the good multiplied by the firm's output. Here, market price and output of the firm has to be get multiplied to get the total revenue. Here means total revenue can. What is this total revenue means? The firm's is the market price of the good multiplied by the firm's output. But at the same time, total revenue can also possible to be called as sum of marginal revenue. It is sum total of marginal revenue is called total revenue. It is sum total of marginal revenue is also called as total revenue. But total revenue can be calculated. Andre sum total ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಟ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಒಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಾವು marginal revenue ಅಂದ್ರೆ additional revenue. Additional revenue ಅನ್ನ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು total revenue ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. That we can compute the formula to calculate. Formula that is total revenue equals that is market price, that is P into output. Output is equivalent to the Q is called as total revenue can be, where this is the total revenue where this is the total revenue is the market price. This is output. This is also called as quantity of output. Quantity of output. TR means total revenue, price means market price, Q means quantity of output. What output can be? That's what is market price into quantity of output is nothing but the total revenue. Means at what price total output has been sold in the market, what it has been gained by the firm is called as total revenue can be. This overall, this cannot be. Total revenue can also calculated by other formula. TR equals average revenue into quantity. The average revenue is equivalent to price. That's why market price is equivalent to average revenue. That's why average revenue into quantity of output is nothing but the total revenue. This is what is average revenue. This is quantity of output. This is the two way. The formula 1 and formula 2 we can be calculate a total revenue. This is what is total revenue means the firm is the market price of the good multiplied by the firm's output. Overall sum total. This is or sum total of marginal revenue is called as total revenue. Formula 1 PR equals P into Q. Here where total revenue is the sum total of market price into quantity of output. Overall second formula is TR equals CR into Q. Average revenue multiplied with the quantity of output is called as total revenue. For example, you can go with the table explanation of this total revenue. Total revenue ನಾವು ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ the total revenue where the number of candles of boxes sold is nothing but the output ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ there are the candle. Suppose a factory which has been producing the quantity of output. The quantity of output of the candle boxes. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೋ ಅದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದರ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ sold, the price is this may be as 10 rupees, 10 rupees, 10 rupees, 10 rupees. This is what is price for the product of each candle boxes is 10 rupees. For how much quantity of output can be sold in the market, it can be gained. That's what is 1 candle box is equivalent to 10. 10 ones are 10 can be. 10 twos are 20 rupees. 3 boxes for 10 boxes each is nothing but to be 30 rupees can. And even the fourth is 4 into 10 40, and also 5 into 10 is 50. This is what is how it can be calculated. Means the each candle boxes have been sold by the firm of output. For each candle boxes is rupees 10. That's why 10 rupees each. 1 box means 10 rupees, 2 box means 20 rupees, 3 box means 30 rupees. This is what is the way to calculate the total revenue by multiplying the, this is quantity, this is price. The quantity into price is nothing but the TR can be. This what is total revenue can be calculated by P is the price, quantity is the this one. The zero quantity and also price can be calculated to multiply the same. We can get the total revenue by multiplying the price into quantity. And even this can be explained through the diagram also can be. This is what is by multiplying price into quantity, we can now calculate the total revenue. That's why total revenue equals price into quantity can. So we can say, can explain with the diagram. Diagrammatically, diagrammatic explanation. Diagrammatically, this is y-axis, this is x-axis, this is output, this is price, total revenue. Suppose this is the level. This is what the level. Suppose the quantity of output is 0. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Q. This is 5 can be. This is A. This is price. At the level of price, what it can be possible to get calculated for each level of price. Suppose price is 10 rupees. This is 50 can possible to be have by the 10 rupees price, 5 units of the quantity. Then this is what is A to Q and also Q to O. Yes, we can calculate as A into Q plus O into Q. Here O into Q is the quantity of output. A into Q is the, this is the total revenue. This is total revenue. So A is level of price. The level of price is nothing but to be called as 10 rupees. Yes, what is 10 into A is nothing but price. This is price. this, and quantity is the 5. Quantity is 5, then equals 10 5 is 50. 50 is the total revenue from the 5 units. 5 units in the total ಆಗಿ 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. 50 total revenue can be get by the firm can be. This is what is how the total revenue is going to be of positive slope. It has the positive slope. The curve total revenue has the positive slope because where the increasing of the quantity to be get produced, increasing of total revenue can be. It can be goes on increasing as there is a increasing of the output produced. Put 1 unit ಅನ್ನು produce ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ it may be have the revenue may be 10. This 2 unit are 20, then it is 30, it may be 40, then it is 50. This is what is increasing of the output, increasing of the total revenue can be. This is what is positive slope of the curve. Positive slope of the which can be rises from left to right, upward slope. The upward slope of the curve can be called as positive slope ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. This is what is positive slope because it is increasing of output, increasing of the revenue can be. Decreasing of the output, decreasing of the quantity of revenue can be. This is what is how the total revenue can be calculated with the help of the diagrammatically. This is the diagram. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೆರೆ ಎಳೆದು ಹೀಗೆ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. This is total revenue. Total revenue curve ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Next we shall come to know how it has been. The average revenue. You can turn on to the average revenue. Average revenue, that is AR. It is the average revenue shows the relationship between the market price and the output from output. Here average revenue shows the relationship between the market price and the firm's output. It can be defined as average revenue is defined as total revenue per unit of output sold. What is it? Average revenue. Average revenue can be defined as the total revenue. That is the total revenue per unit of output sold. It means the total revenue gained by the firm per unit of output produced or sold is called as average revenue. It means per unit of output sold, that revenue is called as average revenue. That's called as revenue earned by a firm from each unit of output sold is called average revenue. What is it? It is the revenue earned by a firm. Earned ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಪಡೆದಿದ್ದು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. From each unit ಪ್ರತಿ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಗೆ of output sold is called as revenue or average revenue is the what the each unit of the firm has been sold. The commodity in the market or revenue as received by the firm for each one unit is called as average revenue. Formula to calculate average revenue equals total revenue divided by quantity of output. Average revenue equals total revenue by the quantity of output. Suppose we can come to know, here we can take it as the third unit and total revenue. So here the Q and also this is the total revenue. Total revenue is 30 divided by number of units is 3. Quantity of output is 3 equals 3 ones are 3 tens are 10 rupees is the average revenue for third unit. It is average revenue for third unit is rupees 10. Is rupees 10. This is what is total revenue is divided by the quantity of output sold in the market. We can get the average revenue. This is first one. Second one, average revenue equals P into Q divided by Q can be. Here P into Q is nothing but the total revenue divided by quantity of output is nothing but the Q. This is what is same. Both formulas are the same can be. Now total revenue find ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ P into Q ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ TR ಬದಲಾಗಿ P into ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು average revenue ಅನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. This is what is how the average revenue can be calculated by dividing the total revenue by the quantity of output sold. The thing is what is average revenue ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಮೂಲಕ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿತೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಬಹುದು ನೀವು. So average revenue is quite same for all the units. ಎಲ್ಲ units ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ whatever the number of units is 1 it is 10. There is no question of any unit has been sold, no question of revenue. And second unit it is 10, third unit 10, fourth unit 10, fifth unit 10 because it has been average divided. It means total revenue divided by the number of units we will get the same answer as in average. This is average revenue and also its formula to calculate and also explanation regarding the table. Next is the diagrammatically explanation. Average revenue curve. This is P is the price line. This is x-axis, 0 and origin. This is y-axis. This is the price. Price is nothing but average revenue. This is output. Here, average revenue curve is always the parallel to the x-axis. Average revenue curve is parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis, where the in the as per the diagram, whatever the quantity of output has been sold in the market, the each unit average revenue is so common that equal. That's why it cannot be possible. Whatever the output can be, this is 0 at the beginning, and also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whatever the units of output can be produced and also sold in the market. The level of average revenue. Average revenue is only 10. Here also 10. Here also 10. Here also 10. It is 10 only. Whatever the output can be increased. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಒಂದಿದ್ದು ಸಮೇತ ಅವರೇಜ್ ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ಮತ್ತೆ 2 ಇದ್ರೂ 10 3 ಇದ್ರೂ 10 ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಿಂದಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಲೈನ್ is always parallel to the x axis. That's why the average revenue curve never possible to get increase or to be the decrease. It will be parallel to the x axis. That's why this is price line. Is nothing but average revenue curve, because average revenue curve is equivalent to the price. Suppose price is 10, it is common. That's why when price is 10, average revenue and also price is same. Always price is equivalent to the average revenue, because under the perfect competition, the revenue gained per unit of output is equivalent to price. That's why price line under the perfect competition, price line is equivalent to the average revenue. That's why average revenue curve is nothing but price line is nothing but average revenue curve. This is how it has been. In the diagrammatically you can see this is the parallel to the x axis. X axis ಗೆ parallel ಆಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸಮಾನಾಂತರವಾಗಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದೇ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇದೆ, ₹10 equals to the ₹10 only. Here the price is ₹10, average revenue also ₹10. Whatever the number of output has been produced in the market by the firm. That's why average revenue curve is parallel to the x-axis. This is what both the diagrammatically and also tabular explanation of the total revenue and also average revenue curve under the perfect competition. The chapter 4. This is what all the average revenue and also marginal revenue, average revenue and also total revenue. Okay, thank you.